The inaugural event saw Britain's best triathletes alongside international stars racing in front of thousands of spectators and a sold-out grandstand. 68 elite triathletes, including 5 Olympians, lined up on Nottingham's Victoria embankment, all hoping to be the first to lift the cup. The course would see each team member complete a mini triathlon, a 300-metre swim, 7.5-kilometre cycle and a 1.5-kilometre run, with all teams consisting of 2 men and 2 women, the women on legs 1 and 3 and the men taking 2 and 4. The deep water start saw Japan's Fukasega taking an early lead and becoming the first to exit the water into the first transition. She also led into the bike, but Canada was soon jostling for pole position along with British teams leads 1 and 2 and Loughborough 1 and 2. By the time they reached the dismount line, former ITU Triathlon world champion Non Stamford of Leeds 1 was in the lead and remained so until the 18-minute mark, when Georgia Taylor-Brown picked up the pace to overtake her. As they approached the first changeover, Taylor-Brown had extended her lead considerably to give teammate Aaron Royal a head start for his swim. Australian Royal maintained his advantage throughout the bike leg and into the run, but the Rio 2016 Olympian Gordon Benson of the second Leeds team was quickly gaining ground.
We've got the chasers on him. That big gap that he opened, down to nothing now.
As they approached the second transition, Benson and Canada's Matt Sharp opened up the gap to give their teams an advantage going into the swim. Lucy Hall maintained the lead for Leeds 2 throughout her swim and into the bike, but the gap soon closed up.
Lucy's tactics with this particular group have to be to do as little work as possible to save her legs.
As they entered the transition, the lead group of 4 were over a minute ahead of the chase group, and it seemed the 3 podium places would be a 4-way battle. The run saw Jess Learmonth of Leeds 1 and Paula Finley of Canada breaking away at the front as they approached the final changeover.
Oh my goodness me, Tom Bishop is absolutely so excited.
This is going to be a cracking 15 minutes watching these guys duke it out.
The swim was neck and neck, with Tom Bishop of Leeds 1 emerging out of the water just ahead of Canada's Jeremy Brion and the 2016 Junior Triathlon bronze medalist Ben Dijkstra, who brought his team back into contention with a strong swim.
It is the fourth discipline, it is the important part of triathlon. Can't afford to let anything down. Tom Bishop leads.
Bishop's bike leg saw him extending his lead further, and after maintaining his power throughout the run, he made the team's victory a certainty. A 33-second lead meant he could enjoy the final metres through the grandstand, crossing the line and taking first place for Leeds 1, with Dijkstra finishing in second place for Loughborough 1, followed by Canada in third. All 17 teams will hope to have used this event to hone their tactics in the build-up to Tokyo 2020, where the mixed relay format will make its Olympic debut.